fan, you are celebrating, you are a Manchester fan, you are crying, you are an Arsenal fan, you don't know what to do, you are just there, amorphously, you don't know where you are. You are a Man City fan, you are a champion like I am. And welcome back, champions. This is the Budding Entrepreneur. Today we are talking about the business of branding sports supporters or sports fans. And we are speaking to Conrad, Keya, who is a dealer in sports, football leagues, merchandise, especially jerseys. Now, how do you get these products in the country, the jerseys? Because I know they are not fabricated here. If they are fabricated here, kindly let me know and forgive my ignorance. Just tell me, how do you get stock in the country?
Yeah, actually, these jerseys are not fabricated in Kenya. They are, like you see, they are from Adidas and Nike. Adidas is, for instance, it is in Thailand. That is the biggest company where they produce these jerseys. And maybe people will be asking why we get these jerseys at a cheaper price compared to maybe Gor Mahia jersey or FC jersey. Because, the cost of production to Adidas, when you produce too much, the cost of production goes down compared to Gor Mahia. Maybe they order only 10,000 jerseys, and so you have to actually sell at a higher price so that you make profit. So these jerseys are made in a huge volume. They are sold to Europe, Asia. You can still get these jerseys through China, because that is also one of the biggest market. So you can still order from Thailand. But as a person, we normally come together as people who deal with jerseys. We come together because everyone ordering it is very expensive. So you come together, you actually order as one very big pack, so that when you come, now you share your quantities. But that is how to make it cheaper. So you come together as people who sell jerseys. You order from Thailand. When it comes, at least you share the costing, the clearance and all that, so that it reduces the price. And so that as well we can have the same price for everybody. Actually, when you're walking around, you realize that these jerseys go at the same price in every shop. It is because we are getting it at the same price. So there's no way you can escalate or sell less amount.
And then again, now with them coming at the same price all over, almost at the same price all over, now there is the question of the quality that I'm getting from every dealer. What makes you stand above the pack or be ahead of the pack in this business? What are the X factors that come with a person buying from you?
Yeah, of course, we have other dealers who have these jerseys. They might look the same, but they're not the same. Those are now fabricated around. So there are people who are coming up with such jerseys.
They have replicas.
Yes, they have replicas, which are not original. So maybe I can say I am dealing with the best, because you might not know as a fan. You might actually not know. You might not know that this one is fabricated or this one is a fake jersey. You'll just buy it because maybe you'll realize it is a low price. If you get a jersey that is lower the price than what is actually intended to be, just know that this one is not an original jersey. Normally you'll realize they even sell you at 500 shillings. You'll realize the cost of ordering these jerseys does not allow you to sell at that price. So it turns out that this one might not be an original jersey. But at the same time, I assure you that quality is what is so important, and that is my goal. It's ensure that when you are giving fans, you give them the best.
You're very much into selling these jerseys online.
Yeah.
Why sell the jerseys online, and what makes you be that trusted for me to come to your page and order your services for provision of jerseys?
Yeah, social media is one of the best medium for business at the moment, because you realize that most young people who are most of my clients are young people. You realize they are on social media. So whereas we have a problem of trust issues and all that, because now someone will ask you how will I get my jersey? How sure are you that if I pay you, I'll get my jersey? We have all these issues, but reviews are so important. Someone has a chance to go and review the comments from people, whether it is legit, whether it is legit and all that. Social media is the best. It reaches everyone everywhere. I sell jerseys to Kakamega, I sell jerseys to Busia, to Garissa, because if I had a physical shop without the social media, I wouldn't be selling to. So I deliver countrywide. It is the easiest medium to deliver everywhere. Of course, I'm looking towards to having a shop in Nairobi, and it is not easy to set up a shop in Nairobi. One, you must ensure that whenever you're setting a shop, has a lot of traffic. Two, you must ensure you comply with a lot of paperwork, and it needs you to have good capital. I wanted to set up a shop before COVID, and then when COVID came, I had to go down. I'm hoping next year we shall now have a physical shop, and I think it will be nice. Our customers can visit.
Speaking of capital, how much money or how much capital do I need to pump into this business when I'm starting? And then how much again am I supposed to be pumping in to just keep me afloat?
The truth is, in business, my experience is you can start with what you have, but you can always improve. The way you learn how customers behave, the business, how the business goes, that is from there, that is how you. But on the low end, you need around 200,000 so that you have the stock, a good stock. You need around 200,000. From there now you can be checking how the stock is moving, how it is, how it is behaving, because there's a time when Man U wins, you will sell all the Man U jerseys. When Arsenal loses, nobody is coming to buy those jerseys. So you realize it is a seasons go up and go down. Yeah.
I just want to know, because these jerseys don't come branded. They only come branded with the sponsors and say the people, the company that is fabricating. But you have to brand it and have somebody's number there and somebody's name there. How much goes into this, and what do you need for you to facilitate that?
Yeah, of course we have a mechanism of getting the numbers. You can still order with the jerseys if you want. They can still be imported. We also have people here around who are dealing with printing, so they can still make that's their job. Their job is to make the numbers, so you can still buy from them. So you buy, and there are customers who want their names and letters and numbers at the back. You can still write for them, and we charge 400 shillings for name and number. There are those who just want a number, we charge 200 shillings.
I want to know, doing this business, as any other business, you've mentioned that there's a time where Manchester loses and no one wants to wear a Manchester jersey, or Arsenal, any other team that is doing good sales. When they lose, no one wants to associate with them, say, by wearing their jersey. So they won't buy. Any other challenges that comes with this business?
Yeah, the biggest challenge you're having is selling jerseys. You actually have to invest too much, especially in terms of advertisement, because it is not a basic. A fan can still watch that football without the jersey. You have to convince fans that this is the right thing. Someone will only buy a jersey because they have an extra cash, not because it is basic. So you realize that that is one of the big challenges. It is not a basic need. It is not a cloth that someone would want to have. Another challenge is the way I told you about the season. So like when Arsenal was being thrashed the last few months, nobody was buying Arsenal jersey. But I'm happy that once they have come up, they are now in top 10. Yeah. They are actually buying the jerseys. So that's also another one. Another challenge you're having is someone might order jersey, you print for them, it does not fit. Now, because now he was ordering from somewhere else. So as a client, what I normally do is I tell the client, okay, now giving you another jersey would be very expensive. If I did that to 5 customers, I'll go at a loss. Maybe we cost share. Now from my end and from your end, we cost share, we get you another jersey, we print for you, and we send you back. That is what I've been doing to my clients. In case we have a jersey that has not, it was smaller to what they expected. Because someone will just send you a photo. you might not realize that the size when someone has sent you a photo, so you might go and take a smaller jersey or a bigger jersey. So that is a big challenge.
In business, after hard work, after all the struggles, after fighting and winning all the challenges, there's now smiling to the bank. Do you like tap your pocket and like, yeah, my wallet is good and this business is worth my investment?
No, the business is good. I can't complain. Kenyans are good people. They buy jerseys and they support our business. So I think nobody will do a business from 2 years if it is not making something out of it. So the business is good. We also have other jerseys, not necessarily these ones that are team jerseys. We also have the others for games kits.
The training
kits.
The
training kits and all that. The boots, when the jerseys are not selling, you realize balls are selling. Like for right now, we have so many tournaments going on. So you might realize these jerseys are not going, but the other ones, the game kits are really going. The balls are really going. The boots are going because people are playing football. The games are. We have tournaments all over. It is this festive season, so we have so many tournaments around the nation. So that is the reason why we realize that the business is good. It has its own shortcomings, but it pays.
What other services, customer service comes with me getting a jersey from you? Do you do like free delivery? You said in a scenario whereby a jersey doesn't fit a client and you already have printed, you cost share later just to make them feel like good and also not have them say such like something a thing is a waste. And apart from you cost sharing, is there any other service you offer? Like, do you do free delivery? Do you do any other thing that would make a fan come tomorrow or recommend another person to come or would makes your business stand out?
As a business, what we are doing right now, if you have a family package, for instance, you're buying for yourself, your wife, and your kids, we deliver for free. We shall deliver for free, and for the kid, we shall give them an extra socks. Yeah, so that is one thing we are having at the moment. That is the package you're having if you're buying for a family. And if you also order more than 3 jerseys, we also give you, we also deliver freely. Wherever you are, we are the ones to take charge of the delivery.
Looking forward, where do you see this business? Is it something that you would tell a person to venture into it, or you fear asking more people to venture into this business because it means you guys will be sharing customers?
No, I have helped so many other friends to start this business. They will ask you, where do you get this? I will actually help them. You don't lose anything by one candle lighting another one. You don't lose anything. Your clientele is your clientele. So, and we have 40 million Kenyans. You cannot sell to all of them. We'll always have, of course we have other big companies, but they cannot reach my client. I'm the one reaching them. So helping other guys start it, I have done that, around 3 guys, and they are doing also well. They're also doing so well. This business is good because now every day a fan is born in Kenya. And we are looking forward to maybe having so many, and I really wish next time I would really invest into the local. I wanted this league to open up so much that a Kariobangi Sharks fan can also get their jersey at the same price as the ones that come from Europe, because we are also trying to build Kenya. And I think next time maybe we shall just talk to persuade the FKF and the management of these teams to allow merchandisers like us to actually also order jerseys, that Kenya Premier League jerseys, because I understand we also have so many fans who wish to have a Tusker jersey.
An AFC Leopards.
Yes, an AFC Leopards. Yes, but they don't have that chance. Of course, they ask, how can I get this? Of course, you realize they are not. They will not get it easily because they are, the demand is the supply is too low, so you will not get them. But the business is good. It is good. I want to my intention is next year, maybe by February, we shall have a physical shop where now we shall have. That means we shall have more stock. And I think the business is good. I will encourage everyone to venture into it. And with this business, you can as well bring in other businesses. You can bring in printing. If you have a printing machine, of course, you can print anything else.
True.
You can still do sneakers. You can still do gym equipment. You can still do, gym
People
wear.
are doing parties
Yes.
nowadays and they go with branded t-shirts and
Yeah,
all that.
exactly.
Events, schools.
Yes.
That is a person venturing into this trade.
Yeah.
What do I need or require for me to venture into this business? And what is that golden piece of advice would you give a person who wants to venture into this business of selling jerseys?
Maybe what expect that you will not sell the first day you order. You order your maybe from us, or maybe order from another supplier. You actually have to reduce your expectations. Most of the time, people will give up on business because they get a very huge expectation. I expect once I bring this, all my friends should buy it. But you're not giving them money. They are the ones who have that money. Friends will also choose to buy somewhere else. So you have to have a low expectation. Know that you can still reach to other people. Invest into your social media again. Invest into it so much, so that, because that is where the customers are. So a person who would want to venture into this business, I will still advise them. It is one of the best businesses. You can still reach other clients who have not been reached to by us. There are so many. So you just know how you market yourself, serve customers well. Because most of the time, realize this, I sell to clients who have been referred by other clients. So just the one client you get, serve them very well. Serve them so well so that they will now refer you to another client. Because when I'm putting on this jersey, you'll ask me where I got this jersey. Hey, this jersey looks nice, man. Where did you get it? I got from, that is the referrals. This business is actually run by referrals, because it is something, it goes and saves you out there.
Awesome. Speaking about putting energy into your social media, just as we wrap up, would you kindly, just looking at that camera, tell us where on social media can they find you so that they can order a jersey, or if you have any number that they should call or text for them to get jerseys?
Now, to order to us, we are found on Facebook at CK Star Sports. You can find us at CK Star Sports, and we are also found on Instagram at CK Star Sports. When you search the handles, you'll find them. You will see the referrals, you'll see the reviews, and I think you can buy from us. You can also call us or text us via WhatsApp 0708 274 390, or use another number 0777 274 390. And maybe to be specific, you can still look at our catalog. You can still just come and look at our catalog using the number 0708 274 390, so that you can look at our catalog and you can view some of the products we are selling, jerseys and other sporting apparels.
That has been CK Stars Conrad Keya talking to us about the business and the trade of dealing in sport merchandise, especially sports football jerseys. It's a wrap from us here on The Budding Entrepreneur. See you next time. You'll tell me whether your team is losing points or gaining points. I'm Preston. Until next time, have a night of your choice.